declaring monkeypox a global health emergency, saying we have an outbreak that has spread around the world rapidly. The Secretary of Health and Human Services late today saying that pronouncement is a call to action. At the beginning of June, there were only 19 cases in the U.S. Today, there are close to 3,000, including at least 2 children. Tonight, we'll lay out why public health officials are so worried, but also what you and your family's own personal risk may be. We begin with Kathy Park.
Tonight, the World Health Organization sounding the alarm on the rapid spread of monkeypox.
The global monkeypox outbreak represents a public health emergency of international concern.
The highest alert level triggered with more than 16,000 cases of monkeypox reported in roughly 75 countries and territories this year. In the U.S., there have been nearly 3,000 cases in 45 states, Maine joining that growing list this weekend. The majority of the infections have been traced to men who have sex with men and can spread through direct contact with the infectious rash, prolonged face-to-face contact, or intimate physical contact. A new study from the New England Journal of Medicine found that transmission was suspected to have occurred through sexual activity in 95% of the persons with infection.
In addition to the increase in the number of cases is the concern that this is going to go beyond the current social network of high-risk individuals, and that we're going to start looking at this to become generalized across the population.
On Friday, the CDC confirmed the first 2 U.S. cases of monkeypox in children, which some health experts say could have happened through holding, feeding, or sharing items like bedding.
Both of those children are traced back to individuals who come from the men who have sex with men community, the gay men community. Those children are doing well.
Already, the demand for vaccines is overwhelming health departments across the country. In New York City Friday, 17,000 vaccine appointments were booked within 30 minutes.
It's been really difficult to find an appointment lately.
In response to the outbreak, the Department of Health and Human Services announced that 2.5 million doses will begin arriving over the next year. But until then, some experts say we could be headed toward a new normal.
My big concern is that this becomes now a permanent fixture, that we talk about the United States.
And Kathy joins me now. So just so everyone knows, what are the signs or symptoms to look out for?
Yeah, so according to the CDC, some of the symptoms attached to monkeypox include fever, body aches, headaches, and of course a rash that appears either on your face or all across your body. But they're noting something that's pretty interesting. Symptoms typically don't appear until 1 to 2 weeks after you are infected.
Oh, wow.
But the good news out of all this is that the mortality rate is actually extremely low. There are no deaths here in the U.S., and most people do recover from monkeypox.
That's